by the power of Grayskull. That's right, the new Masters of the Universe movie, it's finally here. I was actually lucky enough to go to the Sydney premiere a week before the movie was released, and what a movie. This was a fun, colourful, action-packed movie, a movie that you call a popcorn bucket movie. But the premiere itself was so enjoyable, not only meeting up with fellow YouTubers and I guess influencers of the social media world, but walking the purple carpet. Not the red carpet, because it's Skeletor, so it's got to be the purple carpet. Having the power sword, so they had a replica power sword that was actually quite heavy, and you got to pose and get professional photos done with that. And there was also this really cool, detailed Skeletor throne, and you got to sit there, have another photo opportunity in his throne. On the left and right of you, you had these giant statues of He-Man and Skeletor towering over you. Like, what an event, and what an opportunity to go see this classic movie we've been waiting years to see. So with the premiere, not only having all that to enjoy before the movie, there was also the refreshments. You got free popcorn, but you also got these really cool MOTU inspired, there was an alcoholic Skeletor inspired drink, but there was also a He-Man inspired mocktail. All this was complimentary, so you got to just sit back, have a drink, have popcorn, watch the movie, and just enjoy this whole atmosphere with like-minded fans. And like I said, there were some other YouTubers and influencers at this event, and I just got to meet up with a couple. I just want to give a shout out to Ryan from Movie Nerds, who actually made this possible for Sarah and I to attend. We were also there with my good mate, Scree from Scree Collects. He brought along his mate as well. And I ran into Chris Stanley, so he was there as well, seeing it. Many other people I saw in the crowd, but just wanted to give a shout out to those couple of guys who I just spent some time with, talking about MOTU and just enjoying the atmosphere with. I love the little detail of things that they did for the premiere, and I was talking about those drinks earlier. You had the Skeletor drink, but inside the drink you actually got this really cool Havoc staff, so your little cocktail mixer, and it says only in cinemas there. And then you went to the He-Man mocktail, and you got the power sword. So little cool things that we picked up and kept. But of course, you've also got to have some cool coasters. So grabbed a bunch of coasters for the collection. You've got He-Man and the group on one side, and then you've got Skeletor and his gang on the other side. So got a bunch of them, and yeah, was just picking up everything. There was so much, I just wanted it all. So I'm not going to go deep diving into the movie. I'm going to leave that for everyone to go and enjoy themselves. I just thought, like I said, it was fun, colorful, and nostalgic for me. Sarah loved it. Everyone I've spoken to really had a good time with it. So get out there, check it out. I bet you will like it. But with a new movie always comes a new set of toys. And Masters of the Universe have brought out a few different lines for us people that love toys to collect. So I'm just going to go through a bunch of the toys that we've picked up so far in the collection. So these next toys that we've picked up to start the Masters of the Universe movie collection are part of the core line. So we start off with, of course, you have to have He-Man in the line. This is wave 1, 3 figures in each of the waves. And then we also have Teela in the wave. Teela is probably the only figure out of all the ones I'll show today that I just don't believe the face really resembles the actress, but He-Man looks fantastic. Now, these guys are $12 Australian. The price tag on these, absolutely fantastic. Articulation and the detail in most of these figures is so good. I love the card back as well. So you get to see a nice overview of Castle Grayskull in the background and the other figures that you get in the line. There's also Beastman, who is a hefty figure. So this guy is actually quite heavy. And again, think of that price tag. You're getting a lot of figure here for $12. So love the card back, love the way that they've transformed it. Beastman being on the Skeletor, the evil side, he actually gets Snake Mountain on the card back at the back. So nice little change, easy for new Master of the Universe collectors to figure out who's good, who's bad. So Wave 2 comes out, again, 3 figures in the collection. Gotta have Skeletor. These guys are so good. I can't stop talking about how much detail and articulation it has. Skeletor, even on the back, and I think they all do, they have their different levels of power, intelligence, sort of magic, little statistical data for each of the characters there. But Skeletor on his Snake Mountain card back. Now, one that's an army builder is the Skelly Knight. I actually love these guys. In the movie, they were awesome. There were so many of them, so you can really army build this out. And another one who was fantastic in the movie was Mecha Neck. So you actually got little extendable pieces there. So you can extend his neck up, a little bit different to the vintage collection Mecha Neck, where you would twist the body and his head would come out. But the colors are very much nostalgic to that original figure. So you can see he's on the Castle Grayskull. So another 3 for the second wave in the MOTU line. I've got the one beast in the line so far, and we've got Battle Cat in his battle armor. Now this is the charge roaring one, so I just need to figure out how to do that again. There it is. So he's not roaring because I haven't pulled his tab, but you can see that charge effect that is happening right there. Really heavy Battle Cat. And again, he was a bit more than the $12. Can't quite remember, but I think he was around the $30 mark. But you're getting value for money in what you're getting out of Battle Cat. So we're still going with the core line, and there is a lot in this line. We move into the deluxe figures. So we've got Roboto and Trapjaw. Now you can see straight away, these figures have a very different card back. They allow you to physically touch the figure, get hands-on in the shops, and in the back is the reason why they have this little turn dial on the back, which allows you to recreate that swinging motion that the 1980s MOTU figures had. So they've brought that back in these deluxe figures, which go for a little bit more than the basic line. But again, look at the size of them. They've actually scaled these guys a little bit more than the basic core line there. But again, you've got that play feature, you've got high levels of detail in these figures. And again, the card backs, you've both got Snake Mountain for the baddies and Castle Grayskull for the good guys. So really cool figures to have into the collection. Before we leave the core line, 2 more deluxe. We have He-Man. Now this is the power slashing He-Man, and we have Skeletor. So this Skeletor has actually got a cloth cape, which I thought was really nice, a bit different to the original one that we got. Again, they've got that swinging action. So this is Havoc attack staff Skeletor and the power slashing He-Man. So these guys are really cool, love them. So that's the core line, plenty of figures there, plenty of price tags that suit parents buying them for their kids, or me buying them for myself, but plenty of action figures to go with it. If you want to move into the more detailed adult line, you're looking at the Masters of the Universe Chronicle figures. And again, these are bigger figures, a lot more box art going on, very displayable just like this, but also take them out, heavy articulation going on with these guys, and a lot of accessories, different hand molds and things like that. So we've got He-Man in the collection, so he can do the iconic I have the power stance, which I guess most people would put him into. But yeah, beautiful representation of the actor there. One that's not yet in the core line is Man-at-Arms. So Man-at-Arms, again, all that articulation you can see on the back. And they've actually got their names written on the side here in the Eternia language. So yeah, a little fun thing. You can see at the back, first wave has 3 figures in it. So you can see which figures there are. You've also got the Masters of the Universe Chronicles Triclops. One of my fan favorites from when I was younger. I love spinning his little eyeball around, but yeah, a unique sniper character. So he's really cool to have in the Chronicles line. You would call it Wave 2, and Wave 2 only has 2 figures. Looking at, yep, you gotta have him, the big bad Skeletor, and wow, he looks really good. The only thing that I'm noticing with this figure, and I haven't opened him yet, is I believe his cape is not cloth, but it does have some metal wiring in it, giving you a little bit of like articulation if you wanted to do photo dioramas, things like that. A fan favorite from the movie was Trapjaw. So Trapjaw was, it was just portrayed very well in the movie. I love the character, and you can see just another, again, a lot of detail, a lot of accessories for his hand or mechanical arm to swap around. Other things on these figures is you can actually match up the sides. So if you put them together like that, you got He-Man versus Skeletor. So just a bit of box art play. If you wanted to stack them all on the sides, you can still see which characters are which if you don't have the room to display them front on. I'm probably going to hang these on the wall. I think they just display it really nice like that. Open all those core figures up and have them displayed in their poses. That's what we have for the core line. I don't have the Rotar, which is the vehicle that is released. I haven't picked that up yet. And the Masters of the Universe Chronicles line, I don't have Battle Cat. I haven't actually seen that one in the wild. One of the other things we did pick up, which was for my son, but I'm enjoying it just as much, is the iconic Power Sword. Now, picture you as a kid back in the 80s and you got this as your Power Sword. Man, you would have had some fun. I know I would. I had the old He-Man electric Power Sword, but it just doesn't hold up to this. This also does come with the two noises. So it's kind of slashing effect, and then well, that was the same one. And so yeah, really, really good fun. My young one, he hasn't even seen the movie yet, and he's running around loving playing with this. So yeah, another cool role-playing toy. If you want to find one out there, pick it up. They're really cool. What a week it's been. Not only seeing Masters of the Universe Sydney premiere, but also picking up a whole bunch of the toys and merchandise that is available. Hoping to see it again in a week's time with my little one. I hope he enjoys it just as much as we did. But let me know in the comments, have you seen this movie? Are you going to see this movie? What are you expecting or hoping to see in the movie? And do you collect any of the toys? Or is the movie gonna make you start a new collection? So yeah, enjoy it guys, get some popcorn. And remember, just have fun with it. So I'm Dean, Prince of Eternia, Defender of Grayskull.